Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Bed Face. I tend to flop into bed face first and just come out. Uh, I came home this morning after walking Gemma and took a look at my Thai pepper plant. And this plant was given to me by a friend. It's a lovely tree type plant. Apparently it's supposed to be a nice full bush. And she goes, "It doesn't like me, here, can you take it?" So I took it, and since I've taken it, I've done a number of things. I've made changes. I've cut off branches that are dead, not producing, leaves are dropping off it. So I've cut it back. I've changed up how I water it. It gets watered 2-3 times a day. It's so root bound that the water's not getting through. So I need to change the soil. I also looking at today, I've got in one corner of the living room, I'm thinking it's not getting enough direct sunlight. I'm going to have to change it to the other corner. And what suddenly occurred to me is that a lot of people don't like change. We get in our little comfortable ball and we're going, yeah, I'm okay. But we don't want to change. We don't want to grow. That scares us. We don't know what's going to be like on the other side of that change. It's not comfortable. In a box, I'm protected. In this ball, I'm protected. I'm okay. I can survive. Why the hell are you surviving? Why aren't you thriving? If you're like this plant, I've decided this weekend I'm taking it out. I'm going to change the dirt, and I'm going to unbound it, kind of like our bound nature. It's got so locked in that there's nothing to feed off of. There's no nutrients coming in. The water isn't feeding us. It's choking us. So take a look at what your life is like. Seriously. Are you settling for okay, safe? Are you settling for surviving? Because if you are, there is so much more you could be. There is so much more you could do. You do not have to just pedal through life. I gotta say, on the other side, change is a blast. And I'm not saying I'm the best at it. I've spent a fair amount of time in a box, fair amount of time curled up in the ball. But that being said, what I do know is I'm recognizing now what I like, what actually feels good. And that may sound funny, but what feels good to me, in some ways, we go around reacting. No, it isn't in some ways. We do go around reacting. And we react on our past events, places, people, whatever happened, right? So we react to new changes, new things with all that garbage. It doesn't mean all that garbage is happening again. It's just, okay, it tweaked off. Ooh, hey, this is happening. I should be angry. Okay, well, I'm going to be angry then. Without all that garbage, without all of those reactions, I can actually experience things and make choices and decide, do I like this? Don't I like this? Okay, I feel really great here. I like this. This is awesome. I want to do it again. That would be paragliding. But over here, not so much. Not so much. That was trying some food from a friend of mine. Not so much. So without all those things, those reactions going, you can't try that. You won't do good. You won't like that. I know you. You won't like that. No sense even trying that food. I was able to try it and make a choice. No, I don't like it. But it's not because of an internal driver. It's because I did not like the flavor and the texture. Okay? Paragliding. I got to tell you, that took a year to work up to because of a fear of heights. So I'd go up. Some of you know at UMBC, they've got the Teaching and Learning building, and it has glass walkways. So I would go up there and stare over the edge for a year just to get rid of that little bit of fear of heights. And then I ran off the mountain. Now, there's a choice. Because at that point, you are strapped in with this fellow behind me, and he's going, when I tell you, you run. Don't just walk off the mountain. No, you're going to run off. There's your choice. Okay? It was the most amazing experience I've ever had. I'm up there flying. I am flying like eagles, like any of the birds. It was wonderful just up there, and you're floating on the updrafts, and you're even spinning around like the birds do to gain height. And yeah, so those are chances that would not have happened if I'd stayed up in my ball, or choices that would not have happened if I'd stayed in my ball, if I'd stayed in my little square. Okay? Now, I might have sat over here and go, ooh, I don't think I'm going to like that. And, oh, no, I can't do that. I wouldn't have known. So, what do you need to change? Do you need to change the soil that you're planted in? Is there something that about your unconscious that is not feeding the seed that you are? And you are a beautiful seed. You are a wonderful flower. Or is there something on your leaves? Is there something here that needs to be clipped off? Sometimes we have people in our life that are not adding to our lives. Sometimes it's just the way we perceive them. We just look at them and they don't react the way we think they should, and we're going, they don't care. Most times that's wrong. But until you know what your reactions are, until you know what your unconscious driver is, you can't make a whole lot of these changes knowing the outcomes. You're just randomly going, okay, I'm going to change the leaves, I'm going to change the dirt, I'm going to change all this, and then I'll be good. Maybe, maybe not. Hugs and love, everybody. It is Friday. Rock your Friday. Okay, we will talk to you tomorrow. Me and Gemma. Gemma's being very good. She's back here. She's not making a sound. You notice that? She gets treats after every video because she doesn't make a sound. Anyway, hugs and love. Have an amazing weekend. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.